Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something super exciting planned for us. Today we're going to be going to this county jail, which is also the Oregon Film Museum. I can't wait. I've been here once before. It was spectacular. I can only imagine it's better now. So let's go inside and find out what all is inside the film museum. Now we're not alone today. Today I'm joined by Aussie Van Man, so he's going to be helping me demonstrate a few of the things that are inside the Oregon Film Museum. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, so whenever you come into the Oregon Film Museum, they hook you up with one of these set passes. So today both Aussie Van Man and I have one, and so this is going to be pretty fun. I can't wait to share how this works. Did you know that over 300 films have been actually shot and produced in Oregon? Well, today we get to learn a few of those. And what's that? What's that? Ooh, do we get to be a part of one? Yes, with the set pass we do. In fact, you get 5 takes at each one of the 3 green screens that are here, so you can create your own movie magic. But also, as you go around, you find signs like these. This one was actually used in the 2008 Twilight movies. So amongst the movies that were shot here, you find a few of them who have their original movie posters, and it tells you about what year that they were filmed and also which scenes specifically were filmed here in the Astoria area. As you can see, some of them have a lot of locations, like the Ring 2, which was primarily shot here in Astoria. Are you ready to become famous today?
I was born famous.
Okay, so yeah, confidence. As he is kind of moving through here and checking this out, you can see this film set is all set up so we can actually use the various points like this one right here, and then also this one, which is The Shining. So this should be pretty interesting, and the way that it works is you scan your pass and then you go set the scene and do what it tells you to do based on this little plaque right here. Ooh. And then again, part of the set right here, it has the brief and then where you put your head and then also what you're supposed to say. Now, the reason I personally love this place is because it gives you an idea as to what it would be like to be on a hot set where you are actually in the action and having to participate in the scene, but also what it's like to be behind the camera. Now, a lot of times whenever I give you guys a YouTube video, you only see what I show you, but you don't get to see the behind the scenes. So this place kind of puts it into perspective on a much larger scale. Very, very cool. And you have everything from the production lights and all of the different wiring, and then a green screen back here, which will actually project a scene. It's really, really cool stuff. Now here we have something that was a movie that I did watch that always made me super, super sad, Free Willy. You'll notice a few of the props from that, the harmonica that Jesse played, the baseball, and then also the little whale right here. We did visit another location that actually had some of the relevance to Free Willy also on a previous video when we went to the Newport Aquarium, and that's where Keiko was actually held. Do we have any Turtle Power fans? Because in 1992, all of these locations were used right here in order to film the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Inside the Oregon Film Museum, you can also find some other Goonies props, and these were some of the interesting pieces that they had. One of the doubloons, the key-like skull, a baseball card of Lou Gehrig, and an operator's license for Mr. Copperpot. Of course, in the movie, you learned that Copperpot did not make it. He was not able to find the ultimate treasure, and these things were left with his dead body. So not a fun moment for Mr. Copperpot. This is a collection of medicine bottles that were actually used as props in the movie Restless, and this was a story that surrounded the life of a terminally ill teenage girl. I always find it interesting to see how they storyboard things, and here you can get a closer look at a film that was actually filmed here in Oregon and how that they storyboarded it and then made it into a reality. So here you see the set notes, the things that they want to make sure they accomplish in the scene, what that would look like, and it is absolutely interesting to see how that this turns into the movies that we physically are watching. In fact, here you can see them bringing it to life on a live set. And that guy, he was also part of that movie. That is just weird. Now, how does a set work exactly? That's the thing that we're here to learn a little bit more about today. All of these different pieces are parts of sets, and you can see that each one is a little bit different. This one, for example, has a track system up here that can move the camera fluidly. So just to get a singular shot, they have a lot of equipment that goes into this. And if you've ever wondered how they film some of those car scenes, well, it might look a little bit like this, where there's only a piece of a car, a large camera, really great lighting, and then a green screen to bring in all of the actual action. Of course, that's all well and good, but in reality, we have Aussie Van Man here, so he's going to demonstrate some of these things for us. Yeah, he is. Of course, this is what we're seeing in real life land, and then this is what we're seeing on the screen as it's being shot. And this is where the fun comes in. He's going to scan his official pass right here, and then it's going to have a behind the scenes film a scene moment, and then he gets to get inside and create magic. Ooh, there's options. Ooh, there's options. Of course you picked without a paddle.
I don't remember it being the second one.
There's your van, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So this is showing us some of the behind the scenes here, and then also some of the different things that you can click on. All of these fingerprints are interactive, and this is one of the coolest things about coming here. And considering this is only $6, this is an amazing experience. Set pass recognized. Now, as he's selecting his set, what we're doing is kind of getting him all set so that he can have one of 5 takes. So he has 5 different opportunities to get the shot that he wants, and so he gets to line everything up and set it up so that he can get exactly what he wants it to look like. And this is where the creativity comes in. This man is deciding he wants to create his own clip, so we can only imagine what interesting things will come out of his mouth. So currently he is just changing out his background and selecting what he wants so that he can do all of these things. So while he's getting that set up, it's really hot here. Like, they say hot set, but they mean hot set. And picture yourself in full makeup trying to make these scenes happen and having to do take after take after take. I am melting, and I'm just standing inside, you're just standing. So picture being in front of the camera all day for like 8 hours.
Alrighty guys, what's happening? This is Aussie Van Man. How y'all doing today? Just having just a little spin around the block.
Ooh, now I get to be part of this. I'm going to direct him by telling him basically when I push the button. But I'm supposed to hit start filming and then say action. So we're going to let him get comfortable first because
Hey, open this door real quick.
there's a struggle. He's stuck. Okay, it's the hard job now, guys. Now we're going to have to be very focused. I'm the director, and quiet on the set. Action.
What's up guys? This is Aussie Van Man. Oh, I don't know what these guys are doing back here, but we're just going for a drive downtown to see my buddies, maybe get something to eat, and signature. I don't know, but we're gonna keep rolling. And what was that? Whoa, okay, getting a bit crazy here. It's been fun hanging with you guys. Until next time, this is Aussie Man. We'll see you later.
Okay, take 2, and now he gets to preview. Okay, so are you thinking about being on The Shining? I mean, I could totally see you popping your head through and being like, here's Johnny. Now, why do people choose Oregon for so many things? Well, if you look here, this is actually an Oregon location conversation, and it shows how they would communicate about different locations that they're interested in filming in. Now, Oregon has a variety of different places that have been commonly used, which is why we wanted to come here to highlight some of those. Although we are in Astoria, many more of the locations actually are used on a regular basis. So when we get into the next room, that's where we'll find out more about that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my scene here and frame. And then I'm going to do my own scene so that I can talk to you guys over here. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like from the inside. All you see is this, and you continue to see the green screen. You do not actually see what is on the production, which is very similar to the actual movies. It does make it very hard. It really does. But there is like a script that you can read from on this screen over here, or you can create your own scene, which is kind of what Aussie Van Man did a while ago. But now I need somebody to open the door because I'm stuck. I'm stuck. See, it doesn't open, guys. Bring a friend. Bring a friend. Okay, out of the hot set area because, well, it was hot. And into the area that looks pretty familiar from a very familiar movie, The Goonies. Now here at the Oregon Film Museum, you never know what you're going to find. And in fact, this passage is very pirate themed. This is One-Eyed Willie from The Goonies. Now check out my Goonies film location video to find out more about the film locations here in this area that they filmed that movie. This is absolutely epic. And in fact, as you pass through these very halls of the Oregon Film Museum, you never know what you might also read. This is a little information about sloth right here. It says, I pledge to use my strength and size to help my great new Goonie friends, Sloth the Muscle. This was written by his good friend, Chunk. Now again, Goonies is only one of the movies though, so let's go check out a few more. This one, I promise to keep inventing great gadgets and aid the Goonies. Richard Dada Wang. It's pretty interesting to see how that they've categorized each of these people by these tiny little plaques on them. So yeah, definitely really cool to come and see this part. But in addition, more set pieces on this side. This is actually one of the lanterns that was used in the Ninja Turtles. And you can see this is a decent size. This is actually a little bit taller than waist high right here. We can actually step foot into the very cell that opening scene took place right here. And you'll notice that there is the hook right on the back. Now the cool thing about this place is there are little things in all sorts of places that you should be looking at. For example, on this it says make sure you check everyone's badge. Who are everyone? Well, all of these silhouettes along the wall. And as you do, you'll find out a little bit more information about who they are and what they did. And then on the back, it gives you a little bit of information about why they were important to the making of the movie Goonies. Now this and other locations can be found on an app that I use called Set Jetters, and I was really excited to find out that here in Astoria they really are excited about this, and they have actually a sticker on the wall here to tell you more about some of the sets around town. So since we've already been in a hot set, let's look at this so we can learn a little bit more about how to find other sets. This is the app right here, Set Jetters. It's from reel to reel, and they have an app for both iPhones and Androids. All you have to do is scan the little QR code or just go to the App Store right now and go download it and then find films that are filmed in your area. Last but not least, inside here we have all the Goonies memorabilia that you could ever desire here at the Film Museum, including the map. There is the map right there. But did you know that they also have a Goonies board game, Goonies books, Goonies backpacks, Goonies videos, trading cards, all sorts of cool stuff. Goonies is iconic, what can I say? It's one of the most well-known movies that was almost fully shot here in Astoria, and so as you go along with Jet Setters, you can find tons of locations. Again, reference that other video. But it's cool to see the behind-the-scenes notes and things like that here, in addition to the live footage of them recording some of the most iconic videos that have ever been done here in Astoria. Like this one. This is Kindergarten Cop, which was actually using the elementary school and also several other locations here in Astoria. Did you know from the 20s to the present, filmmakers have been in Oregon and always used them? In fact, there are so many different movies that have been filmed here that they have a listing of some of them, like Men of Honor and My Name is Bruce, Indigo, Homer and Eddie, Harvest of Fear, Golf in the Kingdom, Free Willy and Free Willy 2, Dark Horizon, Dead Man. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going on and on and on. Even Animal House. But there's more. It just continues to go on and on and on. And some of these are some of the more popular movies that we have seen, like Stand By Me or Point Break up there. In fact, they even filmed part of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest here in Oregon. Oregon is just a wonderful place for filming. The vegetation here from the east to the west varies so much that they can do so many different things. And also they have these beautiful communities like Astoria with all these rich history areas that have so many cool homes and really neat like shorelines. So it's super cool to come here and learn more about all the things that have been filmed. But now it's time to find out what happened with our set passes. And again, Aussie Van Man is going to be being our guinea pig for this one. Okay, so as he's doing this, you type in your email and then it allows you to send the scenes to yourself. So you can actually have these, and it's pretty cool because it tells you the information about the camera log, and then you can actually view what you have filmed once again, and then that's it. All you do is scan it, put your email in, and then here's your scenes. Now when you do that, it sends it automatically to your email, and then you have your scenes. Okay, we're gonna get a couple patches, one to commemorate Goonies because of the Goonies video that I have on the channel, and one for the Oregon Film Museum. Okay guys, that's gonna wrap it up here at the Oregon Film Museum. I had a wonderful time. It was so cool to be able to see some of the live sets that you can participate with and just some of the cool Goonies stuff, but in addition, all of those other movies who have been shot in the Oregon area. Now, if you are interested in finding a full list of all of the Oregon film locations, you definitely wanna come here because they have a very comprehensive one and also some cool behind the scenes things that you can interact with. Remember guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time, and today has definitely been that as we have played behind the scenes and seen the Oregon Film Museum. Until next time guys, bye!